It's the Daily Dog.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Daily Dog. Thanks for being with me today. I am excited for today's episode. We're listening to some more new music, at least new music to me. So for several weeks, I have had quite the plethora of YouTube commenters telling me that I need to check out a phenomenal young female singer from Russia named Diana Ankudinova. I think I'm saying that correctly. Diana Ankudinova. She is a teenager. She was born in 2003. Makes me feel old. And apparently she's hit the ground running and has made quite a name for herself already around the world. And I am just getting on the bandwagon. So this will be the first time I have heard her sing. This performance is of a song that I know, actually. This is Wicked Game by Chris Isaak. And growing up in the 90s, I heard this song a lot. And so it's not, the song itself is not new to me, but this cover version of it is. And I can't wait to hear what she does with it. Let's take a look. This is Diana Ankudinova from Russia singing Wicked Game. Here we go.
The world was on fire, and no one could save me but you. It's strange what desire will make foolish people do.
She almost has that low E flat, not quite.
I never dreamed that I need somebody like you.
Great stage presence.
Never dreamed that I need somebody like you.
Really dark tone.
Class.
I'm going to stop it there and then catch up with it. We're already about halfway done. She has a lovely stage presence and a lovely tone. Normally, when I get these calls to listen to a young singer, it's this. Listen to this young singer about how high they can sing, or how loud they can sing, or how versatile their range is. Look at how great they are even at this young age. And that's not the vibe that I'm getting from her. She seems like a very capable performer. She's got a low, dark range. It reminds me of Cher's voice a little bit, with that hooded nature of the way that she does her vowels. It's wonderful. Chris Isaak's version of this is in B minor, and she has moved it up to E flat minor. And that low note that she almost like kind of whispered is a low E flat. I think she almost has it, but it's a nice range. It's like a low E flat. I think the song is going to get up to like a B flat in the middle of the treble staff, unless she pops off and goes higher. So let's keep listening. Sounds great.
What wicked game to play to make me feel this way.
I almost think it's too low.
Wicked thing to do.
By just a little bit for her.
Me dream of you. What wicked thing to say. You never felt this way.
Over her throat, over her
Wicked
break.
thing to do.
It's a really low break.
Dream of you. I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna
That's
fall
lovely.
in love.
Over her break, it's a little more breathy. not quite as dark. It's a really great arrangement. I love all of the drumming in this. Oh, that's a nice choice. Okay, I want to show you why that works really well. I'm going to back up a little bit. Yeah, I want to back up a little bit. So the chords, it's a basic 3-chord song. It's in this key, it's E flat minor, down to D flat major, down to A flat major, and then back up. And then it just starts a cycle again. So when she comes into this last section here and she sings that powerful note that starts off being angsty and sort of driving the energy forward, she's singing an A flat over the top of this E flat chord. It's a suspended fourth above that chord, and then she sort of wavers on it and then comes back to it as the chords match her note and go down to the A flat chord. So it starts off as being intense and not quite in sync with the rest of it, and then it resolves itself as the chord gets to A flat, and it makes the emotion of it just sort of amp up without having to make her sing like these insanely high notes or do anything like versatile with a whole bunch of runs. It's really a neat choice, especially for a young singer to be able to pull off. It's really quite lovely. Listen to it. Here we go. That's an A flat. Then it becomes an A flat chord. Then she does it again. No, it's a G flat, and up to A flat, melodically, and then it fits in. It's kind of lovely. Neat idea. Audience thinks the song's over.
No one could save me but you.
Good on ya. Good on ya. That's it. I want to back up and hear a little bit more. She really benefits, I think, from a very well-crafted cover version of this song. I don't know how involved in the making of the cover arrangement she was, but this is really smart. And a neat version of this song. I quite like it. If she has higher notes, then I think that they should have moved this up a half step or even a full step to where she was, because that's too low. I think it works in a setting like that, but overall, I think it's just too, just a hair too low for her. But she has wonderful stage presence, and she's using the color that's inherent in her voice. I remember, y'all. I remember being in college, I think it was 97, and our choir was going to be going on an Eastern European tour, and one of the places we were going to be going and hanging out for about a week was Lithuania. And I hadn't heard a whole lot about Lithuania. Lithuania is a country that used to be part of the Soviet Union and is now its own country. It's just north of Poland, I believe, and sort of on the west side of Russia. And back then, it was less than a decade after they had won their independence. And I remember being there, and y'all, those people knew how to party. So some great memories. But I remember hearing some of their singers and some of their choir, and it was nothing like any singing that I had ever heard. Like in America, we're Americans, we're mutts, right? But over there, these people had like cellos for heads, and the resonance that they had when they sang was just unbelievable. So that's a little bit of what I'm hearing from her. She's got this unbelievable resonance, and it's hooded a little bit. And like I said, it sounds to me a little bit like Cher. And if you sound like Cher, then you might be in for a quite long and successful career. But I was impressed with that. So thank y'all for sending me information about this lovely young singer, Diana Ankudinova. We'll see what is in store for her next and what she continues to sing and bring to us. So, wonderful stuff. Thanks everybody, and we will see you next time on the Daily Doug.